Hello and welcome to a video on how to navigate this course inside eCampus. So here we are on the login page. When you log into the course, you're going to go straight to announcements. And you can see the most recent announcement I sent regarding what the textbook looks like. And you can see the other announcements beneath it. So this is the main page that you're going to always come into. Now when you started the course, you went to start here, which you should have followed all the directions this week about class expectations and these steps to get started. And that's what that button's for. The second button will send you straight back to the announcements page. If you're not sure what the announcement is, you need to go back. Here it is. Beneath that is the current week that we're working on right now. It'll pop you straight into week 1, show you what we're supposed to be doing. Here's your due dates and assignments, your syllabus quiz that you're supposed to take this week, and adding your picture to Blackboard. Now, beneath that is a link to the syllabus, which if you ever need to look at the syllabus, review course policies, that's there for you. And the course calendar, which you see has week 1 and week 2 on it now, so you can see a little bit more, and that'll grow as we move along. Beneath that is the discussion board, which most of you have already been in and seen. At the top we have the virtual classroom, which is where you can go in and talk to each other, introduce yourself. And here's discussion board 1, which we're working on right now, and discussion board 2, which we'll work on next week. Beneath that we have the Padlet wall, which is our area for just having a little fun, getting to know each other. And if you click on this link, it pops it open so that you can see it. And I encourage you all to get on here at some point this semester. We may use it as part of an assignment, but this is just for fun mostly. Beneath that is your reflection journal, which you guys are working on also this week. You can see that you can go into reflection journal 1. You're ready to write your journal. And it'll open up and you can create a journal entry like so. Type down in this box here. That's your reflection journal. That'll generally have to do with just an open topic, general topic, or a topic having to do with your reading in a dog's purpose. Beneath that is the vocabulary journal, which we didn't work on this week, but we'll start next week. All the directions you need for the vocabulary journal are here, and this is mostly going to come from a dog's purpose, but you'll follow the directions and track vocabulary words that you don't know in this journal. And you'll work on it on a weekly basis. And you know that this journal will have journal checks week 4, 8, 12, and 16. So you actually have 2 journals in this course. You have the reflections journal where you're going to write about stuff you've read or open topics. And you have the vocabulary journal where you're going to keep track of words that you didn't recognize, new words that you're going to use to build your vocabulary. Generally, these words are going to come from a dog's purpose. And beneath that, you have the previous weeks, which will show all the weeks that we've already done. Right now, all you can see is week 1, but eventually you'll see much more than that, week 2, week 3, week 4, as we go along. And beneath that is a link to my Skills Lab, which will push you straight to the My Skills Lab website for you to work, which we'll start using next week. Then you have my instructor. If you ever forget my contact information, you need to get in contact with me. That's here. Here's my picture. And this, you could click on my grades. It'll pop up your grade book. When I click on it, I don't have any grades, so it doesn't show anything. But you will show a big, long list of grades that scrolls downward. My eCampus Messages is a message system. Anytime that you want to send a message to me that has to do with grades, and you don't have a student at mail account, this is a good place to talk to me. If I want to talk to you about grades, this is almost always where I will contact you through this message system. Then beneath that you have your eCampus Manual, which is help. If you're not sure, you're having a problem with Blackboard, this pushes you to the student help page. And this is the support services in Eastfield College that you might want to get access to. So this is kind of how you're going to navigate the course. We'll do a discussion board every week. We'll do a reflection journal every week. And starting week 2, we'll do the vocab journal every week as well. And we'll also work on my skills lab quite a bit. So let me know if you have any questions. and good luck this semester.